Grandma's Pillbox.
Episode 60.
We're here.
Yes.
Post-show. We just filmed the Cryptid episode.
Cryptid episode, episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if there'll be a name for the series yet. If you guys have suggestions.
Yeah. If you know any. Yep.
Subscribe. And then comment an idea for a cryptic series for this channel.
Mm-hmm.
If you think you have any good ideas, then we'll be the judge of it.
We want names. We want ideas. We want cryptid animals that you might like to see. We want your favorite color. Nah, you could leave that last one out, actually. Yeah, dude. So that was a fun recording. We took some time, put together the script. It's gonna come out after this episode, so you guys, one, will be able to start getting hyped up for that, and also potentially actually have some of your ideas come into the editing process. So we're seriously going to take those into account. But, yeah, dude, I think that was good.
Yeah, it was fun to work through the creative process, like, live. You don't get that as much as with this podcast format where,
right,
you know, you can prepare the document with what you want to talk about, but in terms of curating, like, how you want the video to be, like, how you want it to look, sound, like, the ideas coming out live, it's a fun creative process that makes me really love making videos.
Yeah, definitely. It kind of it reminds me a little bit of, like, you're in class and you've got a group project and you're all coming together and doing that sort of thing. And
I get the same vibes. Yes,
it's a pretty interesting vibe, and you know what? The school system did well in preparing you for that.
I feel like when you're doing it with your podcast host that you've done 60 episodes with, it's a little different.
Yeah, we definitely
versus that one weird kid that picks his nose. Yeah. And you have to make a weird Romeo and Juliet video.
Yeah, we've been bouncing off each other for 2 years now. I mean, that was you originally bringing it back was 2 years ago. We talked about it in episode 59, but it's been a little bit over 2 years since we brought the podcast back, and we're 60 episodes in, and couldn't be happier, to be honest.
Probably up about 120 subs, 110, because I think we started off with 20.
Started off with 20 subs, like right when we started the YouTube?
Like when it got brought back.
Oh, we didn't even have a YouTube when it got brought back. Or
no?
No, there was no YouTube episode 1 through 8.
Hello, test 1, 2, 3. Okay, for some reason turned it off.
So, I mean, we started from 0 on like June 22nd or whatever, June 9th, 2022. Started from 0 subs. Episode.
Oh, so it was a new YouTube channel.
New YouTube channel, completely new, yeah.
Never got, it was only Spotify then before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why there's no other videos on there. That makes sense.
You can find those episodes, though, up on Spotify and Apple. They're interesting. They're fun. We had a few of them get some good views. And we had some good people on there. You were actually one of the guests on one of those first episodes.
I still can't believe it. I was one of the guests.
I know, and I've got pictures from it also, you and I sitting in my room. That was so much fun.
I was sleeping on the bed.
Yeah, Sleepy Thomas. That's where it originated from.
But to think 60 episodes later, we're here in your new apartment.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and maybe 60 more episodes from now, we'll be in our own studio.
Oh, video essays.
Yes.
Yes,
video essays. I mean, yeah, you're going over to your house, and Kate's, like, kind of peeking around from the door. Going over to your house in Champaign, I can cut that up if we need to. I feel like we watched, like, a few different video essays. Actually, that might not be true. What I do remember is you telling me that almost every night you would put one on to fall asleep.
Yeah, and, like, Tiki would hear it, like, because he stays up till, like, 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And he'd hear me listening to it, like, in bed.
He also...
He put me on to that guy.
Right.
And, I'm trying to think of the most recent video I listened to, and it was called Death Worlds.
Death Worlds.
And it's like this part of his series where he explores like different uses of an entire planet. So there's like worlds, so like agricultural worlds, industrial worlds. And Death Worlds is basically like a world where you can live on it, but everything wants to kill you. Not like evolutionary, where here, like, that's technically how you live, is like killing other stuff, but it's like the thing is, I fall asleep like 10 minutes into the video, so I don't even remember all of it. But it's still interesting, like, to have the idea in your head just floating around.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if, like, it influences my dreams in any way. I doubt it, because I put in the AirPods so I don't wake up Celia as I'm, like, listening to it. And every night the AirPod's under her. Like,
every night it just somehow.
Like I wake up and I'm like, where's my AirPod? And like I move Celia, I'm like, oh, it's under here.
It just finds its way. That's funny. The death worlds. So is that like a theory out there that there's in different like universes there's different worlds that are being used?
Well, think of it like Star Wars. You have Koth.
Yeah.
Like everything in there kind of just is trying to kill you. Mm-hmm. And it's like you have like the rebels on there, or I don't remember the story, but like the all-out war that's going on. It's like the Imperial whatever they're called is trying to kill the rebels that are living on there.
Gotcha.
And like imagine a bunch of space pirates. Like they're like, fuck it, we're gonna go to this world and take it over. Mm-hmm. And then that starts out like a gang warfare on that plane, and then on that world, and no one trusts each other. So like every time you step foot on that planet, like someone's gonna not trust you and gonna try to kill you. Like that type of deal. Not like a different universe where. Like, imagine a million years in the future where we can go to any planet.
Do you remember? Did you watch Adventure Time?
A little bit.
Do you remember Thief City?
Thief City.
Thief City. It was like a city that they made their way to. Finn and Jake, I think, and basically it was the same thing. Everybody in the entire city was thieves, and even if you were morally good, you would eventually be turned into a thief. And it was like basically everybody's out to get you, everybody's evil type of thing. Yeah. And that's what you were just saying kind of reminded me of.
I'm sure it's the same concept.
Yeah, I wonder.
Like the thing with sci-fi is like there's an endless amount of things to think of. Mm-hmm. It's just like any type of story, it's your imagination.
Yeah. It's pretty cool how like art imitates, because I'd say like maybe a movie creation or a game creation is art. It's cool how you can like draw different ideas from other pieces of art throughout history, like the art imitates art type thing. Mm-hmm. Like you just, I don't have any examples off the top of my head. I'm sure if we sat here for a second, we'd think of some, but
like a movie getting inspired by a different movie. Is that what you?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's one I can think of right away, and it was because Christian Bale, the guy that's in American Psycho. Mm-hmm. This is not that bad of a spoiler. He's chasing his girlfriend, and she's going down the stairs, and he's got a chainsaw, and then he's like at the top of the stairs looking at her running down, and he's holding the running chainsaw, and he times it so he drops it and it lands on her before like she like is able to get away.
Oh my god!
So then in The Dark Knight Rises, Christian Bale, he is Batman, and there's a scene in that movie, Dark Knight Rises, where it's a parking garage where it's like a spiral driveway. Mm-hmm. And Batman's like at the top, and he's waiting, like he's looking at the guys in the van, and he times it so he jumps onto the van at the right time.
Yep.
That's like an homage to American Psycho.
That's really cool. That's really cool. I didn't even realize that.
So it's not really like imitating, it's just like, like an homage.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah, my thing, while you were explaining that, I was thinking of a more modern example would be like the rise of like PUBG clones. Or I guess the first one was probably like DayZ.
Almost. I think PUBG popularized it.
Yeah, and then you've got like Fortnite and all those different battle royales. That's a little bit
H1Z1.
H1Z1. That's the original. Yeah.
Then PUBG came after it. Then Fortnite.
Hey, at least we didn't say Fortnite was the first one, right? we had some idea to give credit somewhere other than those guys.
We're old enough to know.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of, We're kind of like in that interesting age range where we're starting to hit like our adulthood.
Mid-20s.
Mid-20s.
When does your brain get developed?
25, I believe. So we're
one more year.
One more year for you, 2 more for me. God, I mean, I can't wait for that.
I've always read in the comments. I've read around that, like, for some reason it's like a moment where it clicks for you or something, that like you've changed somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow you can be more disciplined, or just something in your brain changes priorities once it's developed.
I've heard that it happens then. I've heard it happens when you have a kid. Like, it's something maybe physiologically. It's just, yeah, it's almost like a snap moment. But I mean, we saw some really cool things growing up. Like, we were around. I'm
sorry to burst right in, but
yeah.
This one meme I've been seeing is like these people describing like what they've like said throughout the years, like as they're growing up in the 2000s. You know, it'd be like what music you were listening to. It was like, one was like emos be like in 2020, emos be like in 2010. But this one was my favorite. Is like, he was like, 2022. Yeah, my rent's like $1,200. In 2018. Yeah, my rent's like $1,500. 2009. Yeah, my rent's like $800. 2007. Yeah, my rent's like $300. 2001. They fucking struck the Pentagon.
Yeah, I've been seeing that meme format. That's hilarious.
It's just so random. And, I mean, that's one of the things people witnessed growing up. I don't remember it.
The one that I saw that kind of got pushed to me because of obviously things I've been looking up was like a jiu-jitsu guy. It was like, yeah, I'm a purple belt. 2016. Yeah, I'm a blue belt. And he's just looking at a video. He's screaming at the TV. Yeah. That would be funny to recreate like that.
Yeah, we're on episode 260. Yeah, we're on episode 40.
Yeah, we should. That's okay. Yeah, we're doing that.
I'm sorry to interject earlier, but what were you saying? We've witnessed what?
I mean, we've had like gaming series like Call of Duty and Halo. We saw Minecraft from like when it first started up until now. We've seen
the iPhones.
We've like electric cars.
Electric cars is a big thing. I've not noticed so many as of recently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's where we live now is a little bit interesting because they've got the Tesla dealership right over there. So I feel like I'm exposed a little bit more.
No, but you'll see Rivian, Tesla, even like
Chevy has all electric, Ford has all electric,
Audi, all any German,
BMW. Yeah, they're all.
Toyota. Mm-hmm. Like everything's going hybrid, electric. Every Target you'll see a Tesla like charging
stations for sure. Yeah, it makes you think, do you go that way, especially with what happened to you recently?
Yes,
Speaking of cars, if you want to talk about that on here, I know the case is still pending.
No, it doesn't matter. My car got totaled. Very sad news. And now the look into the future is fixing up the car or getting a new car. Electric, I don't think I'll do that. There's no way I can justify, I don't know, trying to make payments for that unless I get like a Prius. I don't know. I can get a Prius.
The 2024 Priuses.
It looks good.
They look good.
They look good.
They look
much better upgrade than the classic Prius hate.
Yeah.
But my friend put me onto this one car. Do you know the old like generation 4Runners, like Toyota 4Runner? It's like a big like. Not like SUV, but
does it have the wheel on the back?
Some of them do, yeah.
Okay.
But
4-door, 2-door?
4-door.
4-door.
You have like the rolling up window in the back, like you can roll it up and down.
Yes.
Okay. Now my friend put me on the Japanese version of that.
Ooh.
It's JDM. It's called the Toyota Hilux Surf. So it kind of looks the same.
Yeah.
But it's like a different model. 90s, and it's you drive on the right hand side of the car, and it's a diesel.
Oh baby, oh that would be so sweet.
And it's like a small diesel engine, so it still gets like good gas
mileage,
and manual.
Nice. To get your hands on one of those would probably be pretty difficult, though, right?
My friend found one on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, for like $12,000. If you are willing to make the trip, there's a dealership in Vermont that specifically just sells imported cars.
Wow.
They do all the like the paperwork and stuff for you, so it's like all you're doing is like buying it from a dealership.
That's really nice. The Hilux, I've heard, is one of the most durable.
Yeah, the terrorist car.
Yeah.
That's like the pickup truck version.
Yeah, they throw an SMG on the back.
Yep.
Or an LMG and just start gunning down camels.
Yeah. But I'm looking for like a recreational video.
Make some recreational videos with that.
Recreational car.
Yeah.
Like I could take the Camry out for camping, but I always would be like cramped, like stuffing everything in there, or it was only front wheel drive, so maybe I wasn't the most confident to take it off road.
Mm-hmm.
And if I get a car like that, that's like old and still kind of analog, where I can try and fix it up. I don't know why. I like knowing the feeling that if it goes to shit, I don't need to take it to the dealer automatically.
Yeah.
Like, I can try it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like a new
like even
Tesla, you have to bring it to the dealership.
You have to. There's no chance you're doing anything with that yourself, other than changing a tire.
Yeah, that's different. Like you know, like one of the electric components went bad, so now you have to change. I don't know, somehow change that out. I don't know fucking mechanical work for that car.
Mm-hmm.
But like with my Camry, like I knew something went to shit. I knew what I had to do. The only reason I didn't do it was because I was like lazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I already kind of hated that car. So if I have a car that I spent a good amount of money on, I probably will care about it more.
She treated you well, though, for the time that you had her.
Yeah. I can still probably fix her up and keep using her, but...
So you said it was totaled. Was that like the insurance company telling you that the car was totaled, or is that just
that's
what you
my
called
opinion.
it? Okay.
That's my opinion, because...
Do you have to, like, to get insurance, like, money from them, do you have to, like... show it to them or bring it into like a...
They've seen pictures. I don't remember the last time my car got crashed into, what the process was like.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure, my guess is either they just base it off the pictures, or you take it to a shop of their choice and they estimate how much it is. The option that I want is that they total it, write me a check, and then I choose the option where I can buy the car back from them and still have money on top of it. That's honestly what I want, because I want a new car, and then I want to turn that Camry into something else.
Dune buggy.
I don't know. Or I get myself a new car. That's another choice. I don't know what I want. Right now I'm using my brother's car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine getting around.
Yeah. There's some really good offers out there. Like 0% interest for like 72 months. Plus like $2,000 cash back.
10 for 20 rule.
Oh yeah, the money guys buying a car rule. Was it like 10% of your... Is it 10% of your monthly?
Oh, 10 or 24 15. I wrote it down in my notes, but it's like that percent down payment, no more than 4 years, and then no more than, I think, 10 or 15% of your monthly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to do it for sure. And those sneaky little offers, they get you. We've got UFC tonight.
Oh, I have no clue who's playing. Who's fighting? Who's fighting?
It should be a good time.
Makhachev
is not fighting. Pereira. Alex Pereira versus Yuri Prohaska. Yeah, they're fighting. Two Mexican guys are fighting. Brian Ortega and some other guy. Yeah, Diego Lopez. Anyways, what else is going on with you?
Nothing much. Working. Saving up money.
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Planning to go to Michigan for July 4th.
Yes.
That's for me and Celia.
Oh.
Yeah. We're planning on.
Sheesh, this truly's hitting me a little bit. I got lost there for a second.
No, I
you
know,
guys are planning on going.
I
Where
know you are going.
Yeah, where to?
It's Ann Arbor.
Oh yeah, Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Is that where you're going?
No. Yeah, I'll be there. No, that's where the University of Michigan is.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be awesome. You guys gonna try and visit campus?
Maybe. Found a cool Airbnb there. Thought just go there for a nice weekend.
Yeah, dude.
Call off Friday.
Sweet. That's gonna be awesome. So that was episode 60, everybody.
Episode 60, post-show.
Post-show.
Post-episode.
We didn't really have anything planned, which I feel like we always say that when we don't have anything planned, it kind of just goes off the rails fast.
We don't have anything planned.
Maybe next episode, if you guys want us to, we'll do a deep dive analysis on the Trump versus Biden debate.
No, we didn't even bring that up.
No, we didn't
even bring that up.
We didn't.
No need to bring it up.
No, I didn't watch it.
Oh, I watched clips of it.
Okay, I saw some clips, but I didn't watch it all the way. I mean, I saw it.
I dropped down my my handicap to 6.
Thank you, President Biden.
You're 235, 25 pounds, whatever they said. You know, the way he says and the way that it says.
Crazy to know that he's like a negative something handicap. Like when he goes and plays regular golf, he's usually under par, which is like insane for a guy his age.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess handicaps work a little bit different. Anyways, leave a like, comment, make sure you're subscribed, answer the question of the day, go down, leave us a question on the forum that we can discuss next episode.
Possibly with Nico.
Possibly with Nico, yes. Episode 61 with Nico. There's a possibility I might not be there. I'm going to be traveling a lot this month. Of course, for our pill poppers out there, I'll try and be there, and it'll be a good time.
Yes, sir.
All right. See you, buddy. Another successful episode on the road to 100. Peace.